Hello and welcome back. What we are witnessing is not a reality TV show. It is a public immolation. In our last episode, we were documenting the Cold War inside Robyn Brown's Flagstaff mansion. We discussed the allegations of an inappropriate hug between Kody and his adopted daughter, Aurora. Allegations that led Robyn to a state of cold fury, Kody to flee to his new fifth wife Hannah, and Robyn to declare financial war by freezing their assets. We thought that was the rock bottom. We were wrong. That was merely the tremor before the volcano. The allegations are no longer private. The suspicion is no longer just Robyn's. A video, a short, grainy 3-second clip, has been unearthed from old family footage, and it has gone nuclear. The internet has exploded. The whispers have become a global roar. And Kody Brown's denial is crumbling against the horrifying viral evidence of a lip-kiss romance that has become the single darkest scandal in reality television history. Before we can even begin to unpack the fallout, we must first address the clip itself. It is not new. That is what makes this so much more insidious. It's not a paparazzi shot from last week. It's a digital ghost, pulled from the archives. Internet sleuths, fueled by the mid-season trailer that teased the inappropriate hug allegation, began a forensic deep dive into every second of B-roll, every family home movie ever uploaded, every background shot in the early seasons. And they found it. Tucked inside an old, seemingly innocent family blog video from their Las Vegas era is a 3-second clip. It's Aurora, then a teenager. Kody is saying goodbye. He leans in for a kiss. But it is not a peck. It is not a kiss on the cheek. It is a full, lingering, closed-mouth but intimate lip kiss. It is, to put it mildly, profoundly uncomfortable. Separated from all context, it's bizarre. But juxtaposed with the current season 21 allegations, with Kody's known favoritism, with his obsession with Robyn's loyal children, and with Robyn's own furious reaction to the hug, this clip has become the smoking gun. It has been clipped, slowed down, zoomed in on, and set to ominous music, and it has now been viewed, by some estimates, over 100 million times across all platforms. The hashtags #Kody and Aurora, #Justice for Aurora, and #TLC Protect Them are all trending. The dam has broken. This is not a family feud anymore. This is a public morals crisis. Kody Brown is not a man who handles criticism. He is a man who explodes. But this is not criticism. This is a global accusation. And Kody, who we last saw at the jewelry store with Hannah before his card was declined, is now in a full-blown panic. He is hemorrhaging on all fronts. His new wife, Hannah, is watching this. His finances are frozen. And the entire world is now calling him a predator. He does what he always does. He attacks. But he can't attack Robyn. She's the one who froze his money. He can't attack the OG3. They're just watching from a distance with the rest of us. So he attacks everyone. He films a selfie video from the cab of his truck, his face the color of a plum, his eyes bugging. It's a tirade. The internet, he seethes, is a cesspool of evil. You people are sick. You are perverts. You have taken a beautiful, innocent moment of a father's love for his daughter, and you have twisted it with your filthy, filthy minds. I love my daughter, Aurora. I love her. Like a father. This is a lie. It's a lie perpetrated by haters, by Christine's fans, by people who want to destroy my family, because they are miserable in their own lives. I was showing affection. Like a father. And if you see anything else, then you are the sick one. It is a spectacular failure of a denial. He doesn't deny the kiss. He denies the implication. He uses the same defense as he did for the hug, but the visual evidence of the kiss is too strong. His gaslighting has run out of gas. He is just a man screaming into the void, and his rage is, for the first time, being read by the public as a tacit admission of guilt. And what of the new soulmate? What of Hannah, the 38-year-old convert, who was supposed to be the anchor of Kody's new, glorious, patriarchal kingdom? In the last episode, she was his safe harbor from Robyn's madness. Now, she is his co-defendant. Her name is being linked to his. She is being tagged in these horrifying TikToks. She is not just a sister wife in a messy polygamous family. She is now, by association, linked to a man at the center of a child abuse scandal. This is not what she signed up for. The hypothetical season 21 cameras, which are still rolling, capture a scene of Kody returning to Hannah's rental. She is ashen-faced. She's holding her phone. "Kody," she says, her voice trembling. "What is this? What is this video? My family is calling me. My pastor." And Kody, fresh from his truck rant, unleashes on her. "Are you one of them? Are you accusing me?" Hannah, who we've established is ambitious but not stupid, does not engage. She does the single most intelligent thing we've seen on this show. She packs a bag. "Kody, I need to go. I need to pray. I can't be here. This is too much. This is not the principle. This is something else." And just like that, Kody's escape hatch is gone. Hannah, the loyal wife, the future, has seen the black heart of the Brown family scandal and has run for the hills. Kody is now truly, completely radioactive. He has no new wife. His finances are frozen. His OG family is gone. And his last remaining wife is the one who started this civil war. He has nowhere to go but home. This is the moment. This is the linchpin of the entire saga. The entire world, the audience, the network, even the OG wives, are all waiting for one thing: Robyn's "I told you so." We are waiting for her to come forward, vindicated in her suspicion, and to finally leave this man. We are waiting for her to choose her daughter. We are waiting for the mother to emerge. But we have fundamentally misunderstood who Robyn Brown is. For 14 years, she has not been a mother first. She has been Kody's loyal wife first. Her entire identity, her financial security, her social standing, her entire sense of self is built on the foundation that Kody Brown is her soulmate and that she is the one wife who got it right. If this allegation is true, if the hug was inappropriate and the kiss was what it looks like, then her entire life is a lie. She did not win a prize. She won a monster. She did not save her children. She fed them to him. She did not sacrifice for love. She was simply the last victim in a long con. And that truth is too devastating for her to accept. The cognitive dissonance is too powerful. It is, quite literally, easier for Robyn Brown to believe that the entire world is evil than to believe that Kody is. So, Robyn's shocking reaction? It is the exact opposite of what any rational human being would expect. It is the single most profound act of self-betrayal and maternal sacrifice we have ever witnessed. After a day of silence, a day of the internet pounding on her door, Robyn agrees to an emergency sit-down with a single TLC camera crew. She is in the gray great room. Her face is swollen from crying, but her eyes are not sad. They are burning. They are burning with the righteous, terrifying fury of a zealot. And she does not defend her daughter. She defends Kody. In a broken, sobbing, screaming monologue, she unleashes. "You, all of you are disgusting," she whispers, her voice cracking. "You are vultures. You have been trying to destroy my family since day one. You hated that Kody loved me. You hated that he adopted my children. And now you do this? You take a moment, a sweet moment, and you pervert it." The producer off camera is heard asking, "But Robyn, the hug in the bedroom. You were the one who was furious. You were the one who felt a line was crossed." Robyn's eyes snap to the camera, and her voice drops to a cold, dead monotone. "I was mistaken. I was emotional. I was listening to the haters. I was letting them get in my head. And I let it twist my thinking. My husband, Kody, is a good man. He is the best father. He is the only father my children have ever known. And this video, this is a lie. It's a nothing. It's a father kissing his daughter. And all of you are the ones who are sick. You are the ones victimizing my child. You are victimizing Aurora. You, the media, the fans, the other families. You are terrorizing my daughter with your sick accusations. You. Not him. You. It is the most horrifying defense imaginable. In one breath, Robyn has completely invalidated her own feelings, the very real, raw anger she felt that started this all. She has dismissed her own instincts as mistaken. And in the most twisted, tragic act of all, she has publicly sacrificed her own daughter. She has told Aurora and the world that it is not Kody's actions that are the problem. It is the public's observation of them. She has told her daughter that her potential trauma, her discomfort, her violation, is irrelevant. The only thing that matters is protecting Kody. And so the Cold War ends. Kody Brown, abandoned by Hannah, publicly shamed, and financially crippled, sees Robyn's interview. He sees his loyal wife, his soulmate, defending him against the entire world. She is the only person left on planet Earth who will stand by him. He drives back to the McMansion. The cameras, in the most chilling scene of the entire series, capture him walking through the front door. Robyn is standing in the kitchen, exhausted, broken. He looks at her. He doesn't apologize. He just nods, his eyes filled with a new, dark respect. He says, "It's us now. It's just us against all of them." Robyn, in tears, just nods back. "It's always been us." They embrace. It is not a romantic embrace. It is the desperate, clinging hug of two co-conspirators who have just burned their last bridge and are now trapped in the inferno together. But there is one person missing from this reunion. Where is Aurora? In the final montage of the episode, as Kody and Robyn are seen presenting a united front, we see flashes of the tragic fallout. We see a shot of Aurora's bedroom door closed. It does not open. We see a text message on Robyn's phone, presumably from Gwendolyn or one of the other OG kids, that just says, "What have you done to her? This is on you." And in the most haunting shot of all, we see Aurora, filmed through her window, sitting in her car in the driveway alone in the dark. She is not crying. She is just gone. She is a shell. Her mother, the woman who claimed to protect her tender-aged children above all else, has just publicly and definitively chosen a man over her. She has been gaslit by her father, and now, in the most public way, she has been sacrificed by her mother. Robyn's downfall was never going to be financial. It was never going to be Kody leaving her. This is the downfall. Robyn Brown's downfall is that she won. She has Kody Brown, all to herself forever. And the price of that victory was the soul of her own child. There is no next part after this. This is the end. A scandal of this magnitude involving a child is not something a television network can explore in another season. This is the end of Sister Wives. The public, the children, the network, no one can come back from this. Kody's denial is meaningless. Robyn's shocking defense of him is the single most tragic and terrifying act of a trauma-bonded woman we have ever seen. She saved her soulmate by proving she has no soul left. The curtain has come down on the Brown family, not with a whisper, but with a horrifying public scream. It's over. 3 days after the viral video of Kody and Aurora Brown exploded, and 2 days after Robyn Brown's horrifying defense of her husband, Warner Brothers Discovery and TLC have done what was once unthinkable. Sister Wives is cancelled. Effective immediately. Production on the tell-all for Season 21 has been scrapped. All past seasons of the show, a 15-year, 300-episode library, have been pulled from all streaming platforms, including Max and Discovery+. In a terse 50-word statement, the network announced they are terminating their relationship with the Brown family and are deeply disturbed by the recent public events and allegations. They offered support to any and all family members affected. It is the most sudden and brutal cancellation of a flagship reality show since the downfall of the Duggars. The cash cow is dead. The TLC money, the lifeblood of Kody and Robyn's entire existence, has been cut off at host. For 24 hours after Robyn's interview, the other Brown children, the OG-13, were silent. It was a silence that was deafening. We were all waiting. And then it came. Not a tea video. Not a sarcastic YouTube recap. It was a joint, unified, and final declaration of war. It came from Kody Brown, live on TikTok, his face stone cold, reading from a prepared statement on his phone. He stated he was speaking on behalf of himself, Michael T., Aspen, Logan, Hunter, and Gabe. We, the children of Janelle and Christine Brown, are united in our horror and disgust, he read. We have spent our entire lives watching our father's narcissistic abuse, but this has crossed a line into a realm of darkness we can no longer be silent about. What our mother, Christine, has said for years is now public. We are not safe. Our father is not a safe person. But the true evil, the true monster in this story, is Robyn Brown. She has, in a public forum, chosen a man over her own child. She has sacrificed Aurora to save a predator. We stand with Aurora. We stand with Solomon and Ariella. We stand with all victims of this family's toxic, enabling, and abusive system. We are done. This is not our family. This is not our father. This is the end. But the most devastating and, frankly, the most articulate and soul-crushing response came from Gwendolyn. She didn't use TikTok. She posted a single, black-and-white typed statement to her Instagram. It read in part, "I have joked in the past. I have used sarcasm and humor to cope with the trauma my father and his wife have inflicted. There is no humor here. I am watching a young woman, my sister, be psychologically annihilated by her own mother. Robyn has always, since day one, demanded that her children be seen as Browns. Today we are claiming them. Aurora, Brianna, Solomon, and Ariella are victims. They are hostages in a house with two people who have just formed a suicide pact of delusion. My mother, Christine, got us out. My other mother, Janelle, got her children out. Mary got herself out. Aurora cannot. My heart is broken. I will not be recapping this. I will not be speaking of this again. I am going to be focusing on the healing of my family and, when she is ready, offering any support I can to my sister Aurora. As for my father, I have no father. This was the public, final, spiritual execution of Kody Brown, carried out by the very children he abandoned. The show's cancellation was not just a moral decision, it was a legal one. As we are now learning, the moment that clip went viral, and especially after Robyn's bizarre public defense, calls flooded the Flagstaff Police Department and Arizona's Department of Child Safety. While Aurora is an adult, Ariella and Solomon are minors. The viral video, combined with Robyn's confession of an emotional state and her subsequent chilling recant, was more than enough to trigger a welfare check. We do not know what happened behind those closed doors. But we know what happened after. 2 days ago, a moving van, not a Sister Wives production van, but a real anonymous U-Haul was spotted at the Flagstaff McMansion. It was not Kody and Robyn. It was Janelle Brown. In a move of quiet, decisive strength, Janelle, along with Christine, drove to Flagstaff. They did not go to confront Kody. They went to rescue the children. We have now learned that Brianna, Kody and Robyn's 21-year-old daughter, called Janelle and asked for help. In a 3-hour operation, while Kody and Robyn were presumably with their new high-priced lawyer, Janelle and Christine evacuated Brianna and, with Robyn's mother's consent, took Solomon and Ariella from the home. The Dabsark family is no more. Brianna, Solomon, and Ariella are now in Utah, in the care of Christine. Janelle and Christine have done what Robyn, in her final tragic act of loyalty, could not. They chose the children. And what of Aurora? The tragic, central victim of this story. She is an adult. She could not be rescued against her will. The last reports from the neighbors in Flagstaff were of Aurora getting into her own car with a single backpack. She did not go with Janelle and Christine. She did not stay with Kody and Robyn. She simply drove away. Her whereabouts are unknown. She has, for her own survival, vanished. Which leaves us with the final image. The true, karmic end to this 15-year saga. Kody and Robyn Brown are alone. They are in a multi-million-dollar mansion they can no longer afford. The TLC money is gone. The My Sister Wife's Closet Dream is a national joke. The fifth wife, Hannah, is a ghost, having disappeared and likely lawyered up herself. The OG wives are thriving, vindicated, and heroes of the story. The OG children have publicly disowned them. And now, even Robyn's own children have been rescued or have fled. It is just Kody, and it is just Robyn. They have no show. They have no other wives. They have no other children. They have no money. They have, in the end, only each other. They won. This is the one-house polygamy they always wanted. It is a two-person prison. They are trapped alone in the dark, with nothing but their loyalty and the horrifying consequences of their actions. There is no one left to film. There is no one left to watch. This is the end of the story. There are no more updates. There is no next part. There is only the long, quiet, unfilmed consequence of a downfall, so total and so devastating that it has destroyed an entire family. The case of the Brown family is, and forever will be, a public tragedy. It is a lesson in the dangers of narcissism, the poison of enabling, and the cost of choosing a man over a child. This is the last time we will be speaking of them. Thank you for watching.